Hello everyone. So I'm making just a real quick video here to talk about almanacs and how to use the one that we are going to use in class. So we're going to be looking from time to time at a global almanac. And the purpose of this is to give you information about a variety of different countries. And you can see here the sections from South America, and it tells you everything from how many people they have, to mileage, to their language, what kind of government they have, how long people live, how many people can read, all those different things. So it's really good to compare different countries and to see what life is like in those different areas. So the almanac we're going to have is going to look like this right here. And there's going to be, some different features that you'll see with it. Okay. So this page just simply runs through each of those. So area in square miles, well, it tells you the area in square miles, and see each of these kind of explains it as we go along too. Urban population percentage, which is right here. Let me just check one thing. Okay, so urban population percentage tells you what percentage of the people live in cities. So you can see for the United States, it's 82. Only 18% of people live in what they would consider the country. So most people live in the cities. Okay. Capital, pretty simple. Capital of the country, Washington, D.C. Okay. And then we move over to languages. What are the main languages you see in that country? And so English is the biggest one, obviously, with Spanish being second. Next off is political system. We have a presidential legislative democracy, so Democratic Republic. And at this point when it was made, Joe Biden was the president-elect. Obviously now he is the president. Okay, if we keep going along, we see the next one is date of origin. So 1776 is when we started. Literacy rate. Okay, there's two numbers here. Okay, it's split between male and female. All right, so 99, 99. There you go. Per cap, so that means that 99% of people of reading age can read, which is great. We're doing really well. Per capita GDP is the value of all the goods and services in a year divided by the number of people. So what this means is that each person in the United States makes about $59,800 worth of goods and resources on average. Okay. And so the higher that number, the more productive your country. It doesn't mean that's your salary. Okay. Going back over here, we have on the bottom population. It's the number of people, which is for us 329 million people. Population rise percentage per year. How much higher does the population get each year? And you can see that for us, it's 0.3%, so not very high. The next one is percent of the population under 15 years old. In America, that's 19%. You'll see that the higher this number is, the more children that are being born. And so ours is lower, and there's not as many children being born per population. Life expectancy, okay? So this is males versus females. And so 76 is the average life expectancy for males, 81 for females. Okay, some are going to live shorter, some will live longer. This is what we see. Males live about 5 years less than females. Now the HDI, we won't use this a lot, the Human Development Index. It takes all these factors, literacy rate, how much money is being made, how long people live, puts them together and gives you a number. The closer you are to 1.0, the better. So the United States being at 0.92 is actually a pretty good thing. That's where you want to be. Okay. Now let's move over and I'm going to show you the worksheet that you're going to be doing with this in just a second. Okay, so I moved forward to the worksheet that you have to work on. I'm going to click this little arrow and make it a little bigger for you to see. Good. So you'll be using this information to answer the questions. So I'll just run through them real quick. Number one, list the 3 languages that are the primary language for at least 2 countries. So look here and figure out, okay, which languages do I see at least twice between these 4 countries? Which countries existed the longest? Obviously, look at your date of origin, which should be the top of each year. How old is the nation found in answer number 2? So whatever one's the oldest, figure out how many years it's been around. Number 4, which country has the largest urban, or which country has the highest rate of population increase? So you're going to look at population rise per year, which are these second numbers in these columns, and see which one's the biggest. 5, Which country has the largest urban population rate? So look at your urban population, which is the top number for each here. 6, true or false? The United States has less area in square miles than Canada. However, it has a higher population. So you're going to look at Canada, United States, and compare your numbers for area and population. 7, what is the difference between the US and Haiti in literacy rate for women? Now, what you're going to do for this is you're going to take the literacy rate, which is the top one here, take the second number, the 99 for the United States, because that's for women, and then take the second number here for women as well. Subtract them, and you have your answer. What is the difference between the US and Haiti in GDP? Number 8. So you'll take the GDP number for US, subtract Haiti, and get your answer. 9, what is the difference between the US and Haiti in life expectancy? We're going to go with the first one for this, okay? So take your number for the US here, life expectancy, and subtract from your first number here, life expectancy, and get your number there. Now, once you have 7, 8, and 9 done, use that information to come up with 3 conclusions you can make about Haiti and how life is there based on that information. So that's what you have. If you ever need to go back and look at what these things mean, you can always click here, and it'll take you back to the Global Almanac pages and the link to this video right here. Have a great day. Let me know if you need any help. Thanks.